Rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Power Rankings.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Go.
I'll be straight up with you.
Go.
There's not a lot of drama in these power rankings. Because last week's power rankings, of the 10 teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them won, which shows you I know what I'm talking about. You understand?
Is that what it is?
That's proof. If I say these are teams worthy of the top 10, and I'm fortunate enough to not have them play against each other, and they all win against opponents that aren't in the top 10, it makes me right. You understand? Now then, that's the preamble to say not a lot's changed. Okay. However, new team on the list. I've been resistant. I've been resistant, but no more. The Cleveland Browns are on the list.
You just made the list.
They did.
They
DTR.
have 7 wins. I hope they're on the list.
I believe in you.
They should have been on the list.
Excuse me. There's a lot of 7-win teams. DTR, I believe in you. This defense. Boy, do I believe in that part of the unit. And I mentioned earlier this week, hey, Kevin Stefanski for Coach of the Year. We got to get talking about that. He should be in a lot of conversations. The Cleveland Browns this week are at Denver. Talk about a great game for playoff contention and a lot of jockeying and wild card playoff positioning and maybe tiebreakers. That's number 10 on the list. The Cleveland Browns are in my power rankings. Number 9, no change. They were 9 before. They're 9 again. Jacksonville Jaguars. They're number 9.
Too low.
Nope. Because the team that's already beaten them and can sweep them is right above them. No change. Day 1, no change. Houston Texans. They're number 8 on the list. Taking on Jacksonville. Can't wait to see it. CJ Stroud, baby. Here we go. Enjoy that Sunday victory if you get it.
They played them
Because
in week 3.
you'll be licking your wounds from the Saturday game before it.
Don't love it.
Number 7, day 1, no change. The Miami Dolphins are sitting there at 7. No change. Yep. They're going to win again this week, too. Tim Boyle. Oh, my God.
No.
By the way,
What if Boyle does it?
how about this one? Oh, okay. How about this? Did you know that Tua did not play against the Jets last year? It was Skylar Thompson in both of the games between the Dolphins
Really?
and the Jets. Yeah, the Jets got the Dolphins after Tua got knocked out and concussed against the
Against
Bengals.
Cincinnati,
And then the
yeah.
last game of the year after he got knocked out and concussed against the Packers.
Wow.
This is Tua's first start in 3 years against the Jets. Or 2 seasons. 3 seasons, 2 years, whatever. They're 7. Number 6, this team won. No change. Ravens, sitting there at 6. I think they're going to win on Sunday night.
They're the 1 seed in the AFC.
I
How
get
are
it.
they 6?
Because if they take on the 5 seed Detroit Lions, I think the Lions beat them.
Oh, you're nuts.
The Lions, they win. No change.
You're
The
nuts.
5 seed is still the Detroit Lions in my power rankings. Fine. Call me nuts.
Nuts.
Okay. Number 4, day 1. No change. The Dallas Cowboys. They're 4.
Woo!
Yes, they are 4th on the list. So, as I'm telling you, not a lot of drama. I could go in and around. Listen, I think the Cowboys do beat the Lions if they played each other right now. That's how I'm ranking. There's a method
But
here.
the Cowboys beat the Ravens?
I think they could. Yeah.
Could.
Right.
Our defense is.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens, over the next couple weeks.
All right.
But for the moment,
Oh, yeah.
leave me alone.
All
This
right.
is Rich's list. It's his
Now
power
we got to
rankings,
change. Down 1 spot.
Uh-oh.
Because they lost Monday Night Football. Chiefs. And I'm not dropping them further than 3.
They can't score in the second half.
Excuse me.
yeah,
I
that's
know
true.
that. I talked about it yesterday. We even had a
They
nifty
should
graphic
be,
about
They should
it.
be 6.
No, they shouldn't. Because they had this game. They did lose it, But it was so damn close, it's a razor's edge. And by the end of the season, the Kansas City Chiefs will have 12 or 13 wins. And we'll be talking about this hiccup one more time, potentially, if we see this as a Super Bowl rematch. Instead of a Super Bowl rematch in the regular season, an actual rematch in the Super Bowl. Number 2, up one spot. San Francisco 49ers are really good. They're outstanding. They are better than most. And I can't wait to see them against the number 1 team on my power rankings in a couple of weeks' time. The Eagles went into Monday Night Football. They were the 1 seed in my power rankings. They beat the Kansas City Chiefs. The top of my power rankings stays like a before. Like The Rent and Godfather Part 2. So, there's my power rankings. Not a lot of changes. Bengals out, Browns in. Bengals are going to have to work really hard to get back in.
You get a real opportunity to shake things up this week.
That's right.
And you punted.
I didn't punt. How did I punt? No, 8 teams win. They won. 8 of the 10 won. What are you talking about?
You punted.
I didn't punt at all. And by the way, if I punted, I coffin cornered it. I nailed it right on the 1 foot line. 8 teams won. What am I going to do? Swap it around after they won, and so you could say, well, they won. How do they drop 2? They won. Whatever.
Not as impressive in the win.
Oh, God. That's your power rankings. Mine are that. Eat it.
Stays like a before.
Hey, well done.
Wait a
wow.
second. Where did that come from?
Wow,
There's no way you
Pay
had that.
attention.
Did you have that as a drop?
No. I got it. I found that.
Okay.
I found it quick. Wow.
Red
Somebody has it perfect.
Stays like a before.
Stunned. I'm a stunned.
Well
Like The
done.
Rent.
I know.